Good morning from the Carrizo Badlands Overlook. That is what I'm looking at before me. I am southeast of San Diego, California. I am back in California. I have a wedding to go to next week, which I'm excited about because I get to see some family. I have a sister coming out from Virginia, a sister coming out from Florida. So it'll be awesome to see them. It's been a while. I left Arizona yesterday and got here yesterday afternoon. It was so peaceful last night, so quiet. I didn't hear a sound. It was pretty windy though, and I don't know if the winds are gonna kick up again today. I'll be staying here again tonight, so I do have a project that I want to tackle today here at camp, and I'm embarrassed to show you, but it's something that I have to do. It's driving me crazy. But before I do that, I'm going to make some breakfast. It's difficult to tell on camera, but I'm right on the edge of a drop-off. It's pretty cool, and it's free. It's a free campsite, and there is no one around. This morning, it's Kodiak chocolate chip power cakes with blueberries. Let's see if I can do the flip with the camera in one hand. Woohoo! I have a little secret I've been keeping from you guys. Everybody talks about how neat and tidy my little camper home is. However, there is an area that I have been keeping from you guys, a little secret, and I'm about to show it to you. It's been driving me absolutely crazy, and today is the day I'm gonna do something about it. Okay, are you ready for this? This is scary. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at that, absolutely out of control. And the problem is this stuff flies out, it falls on my feet, it projectiles and hits me. Things have fallen on my foot and bruised my foot. It is absolutely out of control. So today, that's going to change. Before I start ripping into my cabinet decluttering project, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, AG1 by Athletic Greens, who is already helping me to simplify and declutter. AG1 not only supports my health and immunity, but it also replaces the assortment of supplements taking up space in my cabinets. AG1 is packed with 75 vitamins, minerals, whole food source superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens in one convenient daily serving. Good for you and tastes good too. AG1 supports your energy, focus, gut health, digestion, and immune system without the need to take multiple products or pills. Athletic Greens is going to give my community an immune-supporting free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to the link in the description now to get a year's supply of vitamin D3, K2, and 5 travel packs free with your first purchase. This is a game changer for supporting your immune system. AG1 provides your body with everything it needs for optimal performance every single day. Whoa, the wind is howling out there. It's a good thing that I had my peaceful, quiet time out there this morning because it's brutal. This place is rocking and rolling. There are wind advisories all throughout Southern California today. It's a good day to stay inside and get that project done as much as I don't feel like doing it. I definitely don't want to be out there. Went outside to test the wind a little bit, and it's windy. It's warm, actually. I had changed my clothes because it's a warm one out there. Here are some containers I picked up from Walmart that will hopefully help me organize and keep things in their place. But first, I've got to take everything out of the cupboards. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? Maybe I bit off more than I can chew. First, I need to organize everything. The cupboards are empty, and that is the old funky wallpaper that used to be in my whole kitchen area, which I painted over. Now it looks like that, much better. Ew, crumbs and stuff. Gotta clean all that up. Can you hear that wind? And the wind whispers merry. All cleaned up, ready to be filled up again. A little neater this time. Okay, I'm making some progress. I'm just kind of laying things out to see where it will all go. Back there in the corner is all of my backpacking meals. Inside that bear canister is filled with backpacking meals. My coffee that I take backpacking. Down there are my spices, but I think I'm going to get a spice rack for my countertop, maybe, and not keep it in the cupboard. Clear out some more space, we'll see. But yeah, getting there little by little. I had these 2 Tupperware containers that I have filled, one with dry soups, like ramen, and then this one's bars, and I'm going to stick those in an area that I don't need to get into every single day. I tucked those containers right behind this post since they don't need to be as easily accessible. I've put my canned goods in these containers, pantry containers, to keep them from flying around. And I'm going to go ahead and figure out a place in my truck to put all these utensils. They're mainly for barbecuing and grilling, so they really don't need to be up there, which they were. And here we have the after scene. Much, much better. So I've got my dishes back here, some more dishes here, my AG1. All the glass jars are put in here. That way they don't come flying out at me. They are the most dangerous thing, along with the canned goods. I still need to figure out what to do with my boxed stuff. I think I need some more shelves to make that double the space that I can utilize. I have all my canned goods up here. They're pretty secure. My spices there, my rice there, and again, all my backpacking food there. I could potentially put that in the back of the truck in some sort of an airtight container, but I still get leery of putting food back there. Yeah, I mean, I've got some ideas of how to make it much better even from here, but this is great. This is a great start. And one more look at the before to refresh your memory. As embarrassing as it is to have shown you the state that those cupboards were in, I think it's important to show that in these tiny spaces, things can easily get out of control if you don't stay on top of it. I just got to the point where I was just shoving stuff up there in whatever space it would fit. It was driving me absolutely crazy because every time I'd move and I'd open up the cupboards, things would just come flying out at me. And it was getting really frustrating. So to improve my quality of life, it was time to take care of it. There are still some ideas that I have to make it even more organized. I need some more containers, maybe some more shelves, and like I said, potentially moving my spices down to a secure rack down here on the counter. We shall see. It's a work in progress, but I'm feeling much better already. Like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders in the new condition that it's in. So I'm sitting in my camper getting some work done, and I noticed the winds had died down. So I figured I'd go on a little walk, get my body moving, and as soon as I change into my hiking clothes, the winds kick up again. Anza Borrego Desert State Park is a California state park located within the Colorado Desert of Southern California. With 585,930 acres that includes 1/5 of San Diego County, it is the largest state park in California. I originally had something much more involved on the menu tonight, but after today's reorganization session, I think I'm going to make something very simple, one of my old standbys, a stir fry. I'll add chicken to the veggies and then put it all on top of this rice with some soy sauce. It's very easy and very good. I'm going to add chicken. A special day for me is when I get to witness both the sunrise and the sunset. I feel very fortunate that I have a lot of those. I'm just winding down the evening here, feeling very relaxed and content. This boondocking site was by far the most secluded boondocking site I've been to in quite some time. There was absolutely nobody around, except for a little bit of military activity going on overhead. It was just super quiet around here, and that was nice. It's not my favorite boondocking site. It's kind of a barren desert, but beautiful in its own way. But it was a perfect place for me to take care of this project that's been weighing heavy on my mind. Please don't judge. I shared my secret of my messy cupboards with you. I am just kidding, but it was so good to get that out of my way, and I feel pretty happy about how it's looking up there now. I'll just do a few more tweaks and I'll be good to go, and the real deal is not to let it get that way again. This wound up being a day in the life video, and that's okay. I've been going and going, and it was good just to stop and take care of some housekeeping items that I needed to get done. More adventures to come. Stay tuned. I'll see you all on the next one. See you soon. Bye-bye.